my dad's home. I'm gonna go see if he needs help with groceries or anything. I'll be right back. Hey, sweet girl. Hey, sweet girl. Here's my baby girl. I love you. You're such a good girl. You know that? You know, you're such a good girl. I think I want to give you some treats. Yeah. What do you think about that, huh? Would you like to have some treats, puppy? Yeah. Vandalizing a restaurant for $1.75.
Call Morgan Miller Plumbing now.
No.
He'll set an appointment and fix your plumbing problem
won't.
fast.
Oh, she's just gonna make it worse and worse. She's one of them.
That vandalized Bell Fries in New York City over $1.75. Yes, $1.75 of sauce. So you trashed an entire restaurant. Oh, it makes a lot of sense, right? Let's watch a little more of the chaos.
The pup does not like that. Is she throwing money at him and getting over the counter to go get it back? Her friend's trying to fix her. But this other bitch is throwing shit too.
Really is not soft. I don't know what condiment that was, but that was a glass condiment. She just whipped at someone.
That was, oh my god, and that's why, bro? Dude, they're wanting, man, I'd be getting a knife. They're throwing beer bottles and shit, dude. I'd be like,
And I love how
Honestly, I just beat the fuck out of them, dude. No, dude. I don't give a fuck if they're women. You come into my workplace and start throwing beer bottles at me and shit. Fucking breaking the glass, throwing shit through the glass that's heavy enough to fuck me up. Now they're working on the glass, breaking it. Yeah, man. Now they're leaving, I just let them go. But if they came after me breaking beer bottles, I'd fucking beat the shit out of them. Not gonna lie, they might beat the fuck out of me, who knows.
Struggle to get back over the countertop.
That was funny.
Get stuff like, oh, no, it's stuff over here. Yeah, I can tell you the police in here. And you are destroying this place over $1.75. I guess what happened was they got their fries. They went up and they asked for a dipping sauce if they wanted. And the person working there was like, okay, you can have your sauce for me $1.75. And then this chaos broke out. What? Come on. You know there's worse things going on in your life right now. There's something else you're mad about. You're not mad about the sauce. What's going on? Raise these people.
God damn it! Right when I turn it back on, the fucking... Oh, it goes back to the alarm. Oh great, they're breaking more shit. I mean, why not make it a felony? She's picking up the sauce with the spoon from behind the counter and throwing it at him? What a petty cunt. Why do people think they can get away with this shit? This isn't protesting, this is just fucking vandalism.
I have to keep reminding you, this is all over $1.75 of sauce.
Is that bitch stealing money?
Up right here. Watch as this girl tries to throw this thing back over and clubs her friend in the head.
Oh god, yes. Ooh, damn. She's laughing about it.
What are you even trying to do at this point? You've done enough damage, and shame on the crowd behind cheering these people on. What are you cheering for? Leave the vicinity of the area. Stop encouraging this kind of behavior. The crowd is not making anything better. They're all cheering on.
In fact, they should get all arrested too. I thought they were all involved. They were throwing shit too.
Stupid.
At least one person in the crowd was throwing shit. Because it wasn't just the 3 girls. Or the 4 girls. There's one behind the counter, so she's not throwing anything obvious. Oh! She tried to fall down. And they think this is funny. Are they fucked?
With Google Play Points,
Are they
play
fucked
lots
up?
more
They
play.
gotta be fucked up.
At this point, they're just throwing stuff at their own friend who slips and falls, and it's just, this is embarrassing, okay? I don't know why you're doing this, like you're acting like you're being so cool, and oh, we're so cool and edgy, we're trashing a place. You think everybody's watching this like, wow, those people are really aspiring in life. Oh, I really want to grow up to be just like them. I hope your parents are very disappointed in you. Who raised these people? If my daughters end up doing something like this, I will be the first one in court testifying against them. Like, no, they're idiots, put them in jail. It's just shameful. And guess what? Their faces were on camera. Do you think they got away with it? Like, literally the first thing she did was point at her face like, hey, look at my face. You see my face? You're filming my face? Okay, now I'm gonna trash your restaurant. Now that you got my face, okay, I'll give you my name. You want me to just leave my ID here for you? Oh, what? They went to court? Oh, here they are the next day in court? Oh, who could have predicted that? It's so stupid. So the total damage
I love
done to this restaurant was between $10,000 and $20,000. Again, I will remind you, over $1.75. Now they're going through the court system with a laundry list of charges, including assault, because there are 2 employees at that Bell Fries now that are afraid to go back to work. One
Most definitely a felony.
The other one got hit in the head with one of those big metal condiments, and the one woman has a child, and she's afraid to leave her house now because she's like, I don't want to die. Okay, I want to be here for my kid. Do you
They
not
did it
understand
to
the
a
trauma you
pregnant
put through those
woman.
people? You think you're just, what did you think this was just playful fun? You're trashing an entire restaurant, and then she's in the courtroom, and she has the audacity to tell someone to get out of her face. I don't know how to pronounce these names, but I'm gonna do my
Of course she says, get out of my face.
Senia and Johnson, both from Brooklyn, are facing charges of robbery, criminal mischief, and criminal possession of a weapon. Oh, but if they only gave you free sauce, then they would what? But in the courtroom, and she has the audacity to tell someone to get out of her face. I don't know how to pronounce these names, but
you're gonna have a lot of people all up in your space when you're in the overcrowded jails for that stupid shit you did.
Criminal possession of a weapon. Oh,
so they
but
did
if
take some of the
If they only
money.
gave you free sauce, then they would what? No, this is just bad for you. This is all just bad for you. You traumatized a group of people. You destroyed a restaurant for what? So you
Including
can show
a
up in court and
pregnant
go to
mother
jail.
who
What
was
did you really prove?
working.
That you're an idiot. That's it. Oh, and then here she is scowling and saying to someone nearby, "Come any closer, I dare you." Or what? You're gonna throw condiments at their head?
Yeah.
Get mad
What,
when they don't
you're
give you
gonna
sauce?
put
What,
extra
only
time
two of
on
the
your
three girls are
fucking
appearing in court so far, so I guess there's one of them they haven't found yet. And here's the other one who was seen twerking on the countertop.
Yeah.
Johnson, who appeared to be twerking on the countertop in the video, seemed more subdued as she walked through. Oh, maybe this
Yeah,
one
maybe
actually
she
has a brain that
realizes
isn't
how
gonna act like this is
serious
something
it
good
is
that's happening to her.
finally.
And she was seen saying, "You guys are," before the courthouse doors closed behind her. And you know, she didn't finish her sentence, so I'm gonna finish for her. "You guys are right. We shouldn't have done this. I am sorry. You guys are
Yeah.
such wonderful people just doing your jobs. I love that you're getting mad at someone being in your face, and this is just a reporter doing their job, when you were just at a restaurant in everyone's face, whipping things at their faces.
Beer,
Self-reflect,
got
please.
fucking
This is the
beer
Bell Prize right here
bottles,
that it all
glass
happened at.
dishes,
So peaceful
dude,
on the
not
outside,
okay.
but an angry mob of idiots are destroying it.
Pregnant.
And these people
They
are all
could
in
have
their
fucking-
20s, and they're gonna be doing jail time for this. How
They
could
threw that
not?
whole
Some
giant
sort of jail
glass
time, right?
and,
Good. Put them in jail for a couple years. Let them reflect on their lives.
stand that held the metal stand that holds that thing up. They could have killed that baby if they fucking shut that
on
out.
is also partially responsible. Just walk away. You see something like this happening, at least just stand there and watch. Don't cheer it
Yeah.
on. I could not imagine standing there cheering someone on who's
That's
trashing a
disgusting
restaurant.
behavior. They
Anyway, that's
deserve
just
to
something I
get
really felt like I
incitement
needed
of
to
a
talk
violent
about, 'cause
act.
it's been popping up all over my feed, and you know, it's just crazy that they thought that this was a good idea. I don't know how your mind went to this place. I know alcohol was a factor and you were drunk, but still, you were
That's-
drunk and you, I mean, the worst thing I did when I was
Dude.
drunk was like, I had a hot dog one time and I like passed out while I was like eating the hot dog, and it steamrolled down my shirt, and my whole shirt was like mustard and ketchup.
To be fair, the worst thing I've ever did when I drunk was drive,
to go and do something like this. I just
And
hope
that's
that
just
after
as
this
bad,
happens,
if
that
not
they will
worse,
self-reflect
than what they
and learn
did.
from their mistakes and become better people because of it. Or
I
at
don't do
least
it anymore.
people
I don't
who are
even
in their
smoke and
lives who
drive
don't wanna
anymore
end
now
up
that I'm in
this. You should
recovery.
distance yourself, okay? Because this is just
Why?
going to be bad influence all around. I feel like the one girl who was twerking on the counter, she
I've
was
never
trying to stop
heard
the wet person, and
anybody.
all of a sudden a swift
I've
lift,
totaled
she's twerking on the
cars,
counter. I
but
don't
not
get it.
anybody
Anyway, thanks
else's,
for
only
watching.
mine.
If you're new here,
Somehow
we do
never
videos like
wrecked
this.
into
We
other
do,
people.
compilation
Like more than
videos
like a
of,
fender
bunch of
bender.
different pictures of Walmart. I don't know, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I got like
and
over
those-
2,000 videos. Go check it out. Subscribe to the channel.
one of those
and,
wasn't my
yeah,
fault.
hit the like button, leave some comments. Let me know
But
what you
I've,
think
like,
about the
totaled my
situation.
cars
It's just so dumb. I got a little
before by
ranty in this one.
getting
I apologize if you
high and
don't like when I start
driving
yelling, but
on
some people need to be yelled at.
I never really
And
did any drinking and driving because I never really drank, but getting high on and driving is just as bad, if not worse, and it's not worse. I don't want to say that. It's all horrible. It's all one of the worst things you can do.
I know you wouldn't do that, right? Yeah, you wouldn't destroy.
And I feel so thankful to God or my higher power that I never hurt, because I don't know if I could have lived with myself if I had actually hurt someone driving. What the fuck is a tactical hoodie? Shut up, freak.
So this trans woman was just charged for murder after leaving her elderly roommate in a freezer for 2 weeks after she died. Police found the body in the freezer. Jaslyn told them that the roommate had died and that she just found her at the table with a bunch of, substances and paraphernalia sitting next to her.
Oh, yeah.
Jaslyn's
Those
wife
weren't
told
her.
police that they were partying, sitting at the same table, that the roommate died right in front of Jaslyn, and Jaslyn didn't do anything to try to save her, which is literally
That's a
insane.
crime.
I was doing stuff. We all had each other's backs.
Yeah.
While we were partying, we made sure that we would do literally everything that we could to try to save them. I literally stuffed ice these assholes try to help them while they were overdosing.
That doesn't work, by the way. Doesn't work, by the way. Narcan does.
If you were partying with someone and you let them die, you could be charged with murder.
Yep.
Also, if you were partying with somebody and you overdose, there's a really good chance that they're not going to do anything
Yep.
for you.
And it's dude, I've seen it, but I've been to places where they're like, don't get high here. I will dump your body in the creek behind me like I've done before. Because this guy, I was like, bro, I'm cool. But he had so many, he had 2 people, because this was when it was China White, which is fentanyl mixed with heroin. And I was telling them, I was like, dude, this isn't heroin, this is fentanyl. And they're like, he's like, getting in my face and shit, and he's like, hey, what the fuck's your problem? Why would you say that? I wouldn't rip you off like that. That's some fucked up shit. And he was like in my face, and I'm like, chill, bro. That means it's really good. That means it's really powerful. You gotta tell people. And he's like, no, man, you're full of shit. Don't even talk to me about that. Because he kept thinking I was insinuating that he was ripping me off. And I was like, dude, why would I come to you so frequently if you were ripping me off? What the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, trust me, just go in and ask them. And this was way before fentanyl was a popular street drug. So most people didn't even know what it was. This was like over 10 years ago. I've been in recovery for 10 years, so it's probably been like 15 years ago, maybe even. And in my early 20s, late teens. And next time I came back, he goes, bro, you were right. How'd you know? And I'm like, what? And he said, I asked him, and he said that he has chemists that make fentanyl. And I was like, yeah, dude, I told you. He's like, how'd you know? I was like, well, I'm a very addicted opiate addict. I know what different opiates feel like, and I know heroin should not feel like that. And I was also getting fentanyl patches all the time and smoking and shooting it. So, because they were the gel patches, and you can, even with I'm not going to explain how to do it. I'm not having that on me, but you can do it even without the gel patches. You can still do it with the matrix patches, but I'm not going to explain it. And I remember a doctor told me that shit was impossible, and same with Oxycontin, and I explained to him, if a chemist can do it, another chemist can undo it. And he's like, what? And then I explained to him how I would break down pills and stuff, and he's like, okay, I believe you. This is fucked up. He's like, you're already at a 10 on this list. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, we have a list to gauge how bad of an addict you are. And I was like, and so that means they ended up giving people that did not need Suboxone, and it's a very powerful opioid. It's a semi-synthetic opioid made out of thebaine, the same alkaloid that they used to make Oxycontin and other codone drugs and morphone drugs. Hydromorphone, oxymorphone, oxycodone, hydrocodone, buprenorphine. What else uses thebaine? I don't know. But most semi-synthetic opioids use thebaine. The only other one that I can think of that doesn't is crocodile, which is codeine that has been processed so that you get more morphine out of it, and heroin, which is, the chemical name is diacetylmorphine. So you take morphine and make it into heroin, but everything else is like used by thebaine, the thebaine alkaloid. And so anyways, yeah, I told this dude, and he's like, no, I'm not telling anybody, because they'll think it's fake and they won't want it. And I was like, no, bro, you gotta tell people to be careful with this. And he's like, I'll tell them to be careful, but I can't tell them it's fentanyl. There's nothing I could do. And so the guy had 2 people dying is, see, he had a dope dealing house, and then he had a house with his family and everything. And he would go, literally, it was job hours. You could not go to this cat at night. You could not go see him at 3 in the fucking morning. No, man, he had business hours. He went and worked business hours at his house, probably from like 7 to 7 or something. I don't know. But, maybe depending on how much he was making that day. But, and he had just massive quantities there. Nobody got in. He only had one person that would bring it out to you, and his rule was not in my property. Do not rig up in my property. People did it anyways, and I mean, dude, he came out with a gun one time, and that's how I found out, because the dude that I was getting it from, the guy that was going in there and coming out, he rigged up in my car, and he's like, wait a second, I need to rig up. I'm like, you can't rig up while I'm driving? Because I could do it. Anyways, and he's like, no, just wait. And then the guy came out with a gun. He's like, what are you still doing here? And I was like, oh, he's telling me to wait. He needs to rig up. And he's like, no. And I'm like, and he goes, you? Because he was the trusted guy that came in and forth, and he pulled out his gun. And he's like, motherfucker, if you don't get out of here right, he's yelling at me, but pointing the gun at the guy. He's like, if you don't get out of here right now, I'm gonna blow this motherfucker's head off. I swear to God, I'll do it. And I was like, peace out, bro. I'll see you next time. And the guy was like, dude, why'd you tell him that? I'm like, well, you were doing that. And he said, nah, bro. People have died at this dude's house, and he just takes them and throws them back in a creek somewhere. Because one person died at his house, and the person that was with them called the ambulance, and he didn't. That's an automatic sign that this was a dope house, you know. And this was this dude's job, like I said, basically. Like, this was not his home house, this was his work house. And I was so pissed at that idiot for doing that. I didn't know the rules. Because I was not allowed to meet the guy. But that world is fucked up, and what he was saying was right, man. What JD's saying is right, man. If you're overdosing, don't expect anyone to save you. My friend overdosed, and I was giving him CPR, and his own brother ran away. His own brother ran away and told us not to call the cops. And I'm like, dude, calling the ambulance is not the same as calling the cops. So, I mean, he's 100% right. Don't expect anyone else to save you.
Insane. Back when I was doing stuff, we all had each other's backs. If somebody was in trouble while we were partying, we made sure that we would do literally everything that we could to try to save them. I've literally stuffed ice cubes up somebody's asshole to try to help them while they.
I've heard that so much, but that does not work. Do not stick ice cubes up people's butt. If they're just nodded out, that might wake them up. But if they're overdosed, that will not reverse an overdose. The only thing is Narcan. And I heard a really amazing thing. NPR reported that because of the Narcan and the needle clinics that have been popping, and the recovery clinics that have been popping up all over the country, that there's been like 20,000 less deaths this year, which is like a 10% decrease. Oh, do you smell sewage? Do you smell sewage, or are you just doing that routine? I don't love you too, Dad. I'm playing the drums on my silly puppy. Drum, 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 drum. Just drumming on the silly puppy. Dum, 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 dum. What are you doing? What? What are you looking at me like that for? Silly butt. You silly puppy. Aww, you're so sweet. So yeah, anyone struggling with addiction issues, I definitely recommend subscribing to JD. His channel is JD Delay 5150. 5150 is when you get out. No, wait, that's 1212. 5150 is when you have been. Yeah, 1212 is when you get your graduation. Is your graduation date paperwork? I think 5150. I think is when you've been put in a psychiatric hold for 48 to 72 hours. Let me look that up. Hold on. Make sure I'm not getting them confused, but I'm pretty sure 5150 is the psychiatric hold. 5150 is the number of the section of Welfare and Institutions Code which allows an adult who is experiencing a mental health crisis to be involuntarily detained for a 72-hour psychiatric hospitalization when evaluated to be a danger to others or him or herself or gravely disabled. Like, not like can't walk, but couldn't keep themselves alive if you put them in a grocery store kind of thing, you know? And I'm not trying to be, that's not trying to be like a joke of making fun of people that can't take care of themselves, but that's like the level. You can't just because someone's autistic, you can't just do a 5150 on them. That's insane. It's 5150 is it's taken very fucking seriously, or it should be at least, because you can literally take someone's rights away for 72 hours. Some of their rights, not all of their rights, but some of them. And some people use it for fucked up stuff, like when they have to do something time sensitive and they're having a mental health crisis, and they say, oh, you need to be 5150, and it fucks everything up for them, even if they have notes saying, yeah, I was 5150. And let's see, 1212. In numerology, the number sequence 1212 is often interpreted as an angel number. Oh, like 1111? That's fucking stupid. No, that's not what... New beginnings, harmony, balance, positive mindsets, trust in divine timing, spiritual awakening. What? What? Dude, prisoner took forever to come up for 1212. What does 1212 mean in jail? 1201 used to be a prisoner discharged. I got a 1201 tonight. In LA, 1212 to serve the entire sentence without parole. Yeah, that means you get out. 1212 is you get out. You have no, you've done your whole sentence. You get out, you don't have to report to anyone, you don't have parole, you don't have home confinement, nothing. 1212 is you graduated, bro. Don't do it again. And a lot of people will get 1212 on them because they never are going back again. pretty sure JD has a giant 5150 tattoo on him now that I think about it, which might not be the best thing to tattoo on you if you're a drug addict that's constantly being involved in incidents with the police and or paramedics. They might see that 5150 tattooed on you and think, oh, okay, let's just take him in. Because being blasted out of your mind on drugs is a mental impairment and can definitely make you a risk to yourself and others. And there's another guy, and it works really well with benzos and opioids, even though he mostly talks about alcohol. The things that happen when you get off are very similar to benzos and opioids as well. And I'm not 100% versed on why, but when you detox from alcohol and benzos, you can have seizures and a heart attack or something like that and die, and that's labeled as the number one cause is because of drug detox. But if you die from a heart attack or a seizure during opiate detox, it's not considered the number one cause. It's number one cause is heart attack or heart failure or blood pressure, aneurysm, or something like that, caused by secondary cause drug detox. I don't know why. It might be because alcohol forces your brain to have to work in overdrive, because like your brain does not want to be high. That's why you get tolerance. Your brain is constantly trying to put itself back in a healthy medium called homeostasis. Now, when you've been drinking heavily for years and probably daily, when you just immediately go cold turkey, your brain is still working in overdrive. So it's incredibly dangerous to detox off of drugs unsupervised. If you are going to detox, you should, and so it's that's why they call it DT. It's called not detox, delirium tremens, because you're delirious and you can't stop shaking. I think you can get even a fever, because your brain's just absolutely working in overdrive because it's used to being. Like, imagine running when it's hard to run in a dream and it feels like you're running through really thick air. It's like, that's what your brain feels like when you drink, and it has to really work hard to get you to where you want to go, or to get the signals to where they want to go, because there's so much. Basically, it's a negative ion pathway going into the receptors, or the receptors that go into the receptor sites allow negative ions to go through, which inhibit action potential. Positive ions increase action potential, which is like what stimulants do, which is why it's ironically less dangerous to mix stimulants and depressants than two depressants or two stimulants, because if you take two depressants together, it lowers the LD50 by half, which is how much it takes to kill you, half the time. And so he shows what it's like to be like shaky and not like in control of yourself, and like just trying to drink but you can't because you've got esophageal erosion from all the alcohol and probably gastrointestinal reflex disease because of all the alcohol you drank all these years. It's just fucked your shit up. So he's like, just small sips and I'll get it down. It's so sad, man, but that's what it's really like for a hardcore addict. And if you are in need, man, these are people that I like and that help me out above the groups that I already go to in my recovery clinic. Oh, Ethan literally just uploaded. Let's see. He was talking shit on Jake Paul yesterday. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson. That blows my mind. That fight was fucking rigged. I mean, maybe not. Jake Paul's a jack 20-something. Mike Tyson's a 60-year-old. They had to roll him in a fucking wheelchair.
It's official. Twitch has said Zionism as a slur is no longer allowed, people.
Really?
When a Zionist
Oh, Twitch.
I
I thought you were saying Twitter, and I'm like, what?
Change. Let me read it to you, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Let's see here. Our hateful conduct policy is designed to protect our community from attacks based on a person's protected characteristics such as race, nationality, religion, or sexuality. The policy prohibits harmful behavior, like suggesting that a victim of harm deserved it, or sharing a hateful image or symbol, even an image of hate. I'm really curious, hateful image or symbol, does that include the Houthi flag that says a curse upon the Jews? Because that is still not on the Psalms channel, just for the record. Then it says Jews, it doesn't say Zionism. Maybe that's the new walk around. But again, no fucking, I said Jews, not Zionists. The language used to cause harm and spread hate changes over time. So true. To ensure our policies adapt to those changes, we review them, how they're applied to prevent those harms. So admirable. As part of our hateful conduct policy, we prohibit the use of terms that may not be harmful or abusive in isolation, but can be used as a slur or to I'm having trouble with this word. What? Denigrate? Oh, denigrate.
Denigrate?
I thought that's
Ethan.
I thought it was
Maybe he...
Maybe say that every word. I'm telling you, this denigrate word is dangerous. I almost said that you guys.
I believe that you did almost say that.
Unintentionally, of course.
Obviously, but...
Can be used
I
as
believe
slur
it.
to denigrate others in certain contexts. In line with that approach, starting today, using the term Zionist to attack or demean another individual or group of people on the basis of their background, religious beliefs, is against our rules. We recognize that Zionist and Zionism also refer to a political movement. Using the term to refer to the political movement, whether in a supportive or critical way, does not violate our hateful conduct policy. Our goal isn't to stifle conversation or criticism of an institution or ideology, but to prevent coded hate directed at individuals and groups of people. We include examples of the language we prohibit in our enforcement here. We want to make sure that our hateful conduct policy continues to be flexible, and yada 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 yada. Here's my take. I'm pretty sure that there must be at least 20 mods of Hassan's, of him using that word as a... Okay, here's my issue. Already, Twitch is not enforcing their own policies. The Houthi videos, of the propaganda videos of interviewing the terrorist kid, of the Houthis like storming this shipping boat, it's still up on Hassan's channel, and he has not been punished. Not even warned, as far as I know. It's kind of funny they threw like his little friends under the bus.
I typed in, let's see if Twitch follows... I should probably do that instead of they. Make it more... that it's Twitch that has to do this and not like the community or anyone. So let's see. Let's see if they followed, or let's see if, yeah, I know. Let's see if they follow up with, what's his name? The guy who regularly says we deserve 9/11. He showed terrorists singing about the death of Jews and Americans and compared it to Broadway. What's his name again?
He's totally fine somehow, even though this is really all about him. So they already don't enforce that policy, right? So that doesn't give me a lot of faith. But then the other thing is, so who's going to decide if the usage of Zionist is a slur or if it's like a
Well, it depends on the...
label, right?
I mean, it should be obvious.
Is it going to be the same people that are refusing to punish Hassan?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
It says, curse about the Jews, we can't quietly.
But I was like, what? He showed it. Yeah, okay. I was like, whoa. That's a massively different.
He doesn't have that respect. He's fucking dead. He's dead. Now he's Nasrallah. So who's gonna make that call? Right? Is it Dan Clancy that'll be making that call?
Dan Clancy.
Who's qualified to make that? And I know that everybody who works at Twitch is like mega Hassan sims.
Yep.
Right? You've seen the videos of Dan Clancy singing him happy birthday before so everyone to participate, but they all love him.
Clancy.
So who's who has the wisdom, cultural background to say this one is racist and this one is okay? I'd like to know because I think that's important because as it stands, the people who are in policy, frankly, are clearly not capable of making that call. If it was like some Jewish advocacy group that was involved in his decisions, then I think like, okay, that might be legit. But as it stands, it seems to be a pretty hollow guarantee from Twitch trying to make these things smooth over. I think it's going to cause them a lot of trouble. I think it's insane. It's an insanely new policy because it's like the word Zionist is thrown around on Twitch like, you know, every other word with these political streamers, right? So how the fuck are they going to actually sort through that and decide? And then they're going to get like massive tons of reports. I don't know how they're going to do it. I doubt that I don't even doubt that they'll ever.
I didn't know anything about Hassan before Ethan platformed him. And now I know why Ethan was so quiet when he deplatformed him.
I mean, Hassan was
Off his channel at least, not obviously off Twitch.
This dude, Bad and Venata.
But that last
Actually psychotic.
episode of
terrorist, baby killer, and all this.
The Leftovers was so pathetic. Hassan fake crying when Ethan was legitimately crying about the Jews and the people that were killed, the children, and these...
Looking to jerk off anyway.
Whoa, what? And these largely Palestinian sympathizing villages where it's just these poor people that are like don't agree with their government, and they got killed for the actions of their government anyways. And of course, the people that carried out that attack are sick, disgusting freaks, and Israel has the right to defend itself. But they're like using it as an excuse to commit genocide. And Ethan was aware of that too. He was aware that if Hamas wanted to protect Palestine, then attacking Israel, especially in that fashion, is the worst thing they could have done for Palestine. They should have known that. Like, they should have known that an attack, a massacre on that scale with the disgusting, horrible things they did is going to piss the entire world off enough that they're going to want to wipe them off the planet. And who's going to get stuck in that fight? Of course, all the Palestinians. Hamas doesn't give a shit about Palestine, if you ask me. They want to get rid of Israel and only have a Palestine. Like, these people need to, they're all at this point have similar histories. They're all been put out of where they were once, and they could all come together. Instead, they're doing shit like this. Man, it only takes a few bad people to cause shit like this, like a small amount of people in a government or a small militant faction of any religion. And like Ethan said, if every citizen was to be guilty of the crimes that their country perpetrated, then heaven would have nobody in it. Heaven would be empty. If everybody was held liable for the crimes of their government, whether they voted for them or not. Because at this point the vote's just a joke for who's really in power. The only thing that it's important for, in my eyes, are like ballot measures and things that we can actually come together and change. We can't come together and change a two-party system unless that two-party system puts that on the ballot. Well, I guess we could get, technically you could just get enough signatures and run, but how are we gonna get from a two-party system to, say, like a 5 or 7-party system without the people that are already in the government splitting up? And I mean, it can even be you draw lots and this is your party. Like, they could do it in so many ways. And that way, if you drew lots, you could be forced to work with people that you fucking hate. That you have completely different views of them. And hopefully, instead of trying to kick them out of your party, you will come to an... That would more look like the communities of America, where everybody disagrees but has to work together and has to get along, and, and then eventually the parties will align to one sort of thinking. But if people want to shake the government up, and it seems like they do, or else why would you vote for someone like Donald Trump? He's a racist, nasty, convicted rapist pig. Not to mention the over 30 felonies he's still waiting on sentencing for. His lawyers were smart in getting the judge to delay sentencing. They really were. because they knew he was going to be found guilty, but I think they knew Americans wouldn't care. And if Donald Trump does not give felons the right to vote back, he's a fucking hypocrite bitch. I do find it funny he couldn't vote for himself. Actually, I don't, because he's been convicted. He just hadn't been sentenced. And a convicted felon cannot vote. I don't know if it is if a convicted felon has not yet been sentenced, if they can still technically vote or not. I don't know. I doubt it. Let me see. Let me look it up.
Blazing up. This dude, Bad Empanada. If you guys know who that is, he's like actually psychotic, and he's been making a lot of hate videos about me and calling you a terrorist and baby killer and all this. This song's been enjoying his videos. Here's a tweet from him. You guys want to try this? It says, "Oh, Hamas raped a bunch of babies and kids now. Where's the video evidence of it? I was looking to jerk off anyway."
What?
And he's been making a lot of hate videos about me and calling you a terrorist and baby killer and all this. And Hassan's been enjoying his videos. Here's a tweet from him. You guys want to try this? It says, "Oh, Hamas raped a bunch of babies and kids now. Where's the video evidence of it? I was looking to jerk off anyway." You think I'm kidding? That's a real tweet. That's his son's guy right there, boy. We love me some Bad Empanada.
Bad Empanada?
This is the guy who's been promoted. There's an active genocide going on, which is receiving crucial backing from the U.S. government, like President Joe Biden. If you are an American, these people are within your reach. Coincidentally, the U.S. is one of the easiest countries in the world to buy a gun.
To pike up? What?
Like President Joe Biden. If you are an American, these people are within your reach.
Why is it so quiet?
Coincidentally, the U.S. is one of the easiest countries in the world to buy a gun.
To pike
I'm
up?
starting to see why Hassan likes this guy. Hassan did.
What did he say?
The blueprint for the easiest countries in the world to buy a gun.
It says to buy a... Oh, to buy guns.
I'm starting to see why Hassan likes this guy. Hassan did tweet
He's
out
basically telling people to become militant in this country.
a gun used to assassinate the former Japanese Prime Minister. In response to a senator's tweet. So, I guess I can see the overlap there. Scientists everywhere, anywhere are combatants. Actively spreading propaganda to enable a genocide. Their words kill, they must be stopped. So, this guy thinks I'm like the epitome of a Zionist. And then Hila is like literally killing babies on her free time for fun. So when he says Zionists everywhere are combatants, he's literally saying right here, to kill
Anyone in Israel because they were in the military. That's fucked.
Because let's be real.
Because they have to. They're forced. It's like the people that were drafted in Vietnam. Some of them did some really nasty, fucked up shit. But most of them were kids that got fucked up by it.
Don't kill what he said. He doesn't fall under the term Zionist as a political movement. It's just a slur when you say it to him. He said kill Jews everywhere. Okay, love that. Very cool.
Kill Jews everywhere. Jesus. He don't mince words.
You really gotta check this out.
Bobby,
He says just
that's
like
what the
Japan,
guy, the Bad Empanada said, not my word.
Good idea. This way you guys are gonna like. And I can really see why Hassan likes it when I read this. 9/11 was an attack on a legitimate military target.
Oh no.
Needed to stop Israel, yeah. Good idea. This way you guys are gonna like. And I can really see why Hassan likes it when I read this. 9/11 was an attack on a legitimate military target. Those within the towers were the soldiers of Western financial imperialism. And it was there that the schemed and carried out operations to invade other countries to steal the resources and bring them into ruin. The murders of countless had.
You're gonna try to take a nap? Alright, I'll keep it down. Love you.
Blood and dictated. Really see why his phone likes it when I read this. 9/11 was an attack on a legitimate military target. Those within the towers were the soldiers of Western financial imperialism. And it was there that bureaucratic schemed and carried out operations to intent other countries to steal the resources and bring them into ruin. The murders of countless millions had been plotted and dictated from within those walls. Yada yada. Its attack is just as valid as that one on the Pentagon. Yada yada. But yeah, he says 9/11 was an attack on a legitimate military target.
No, the Pentagon is full of what also has civilians in it, but it at least
I see why he likes him.
is the head of the
The
military.
point is that
Twin Towers,
even if
those people were in.
Hassan somehow purchased the word Zionist,
And I'm not saying it's okay to attack the Pentagon. I don't want that to happen, but at least
will promote
that makes
back
sense.
towards people like that and not who are genuinely sick.
These people
Dudes, man. Just look at this.
are taught that
I'm telling you,
we're all hateful of them and we want them to
he says,
like not exist, and that and it's probably because of some of the fucked up things our country's doing in other countries,
this one really,
like the whole war in Iraq. That
Charlie guy.
like this might have been in Afghanistan, but I saw videos of people controlling a drone and like buzzing these two farmers because they thought the farmers had weapons, but they were just farming implements like a pitchfork and a hoe.
Curious how they're
And
interesting just to see.
they were laughing at them. They were shooting at them and stuff, and they were laughing at them running and crawling and hiding behind a truck, and then they blew the truck up with a missile because they thought it was so fucking funny.
Until then, don't you
Like, they're gonna hide behind a truck? What the fuck? Are you serious? What's that gonna do? Those dumbasses? We have missiles. I mean, dude. I obviously toned it down a little bit, but you can hear over the radio what these people are saying. And they killed these two guys that were just farming.
We were at the seething Klein guys in the basement, giving you and I do for 2 days. You guys like this format? I want to try to do these more often. It's just a one shot, one kill. Bada bing, bada boom, straight up low to the dome. Like galaxy gas to the dome. One shot.
One shot.
Done.
How do you get up there?
Easy go. Done. How you doing?
That's so sweet.
What's going on with your butt?
Oh, you can barely see him.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Did you film that last night? Just put it up? Or did he have to take it down and it just got put back up? Because last night he made one about the Logan Paul fight. Oh yeah, I remember what I was trying to do. Dude, I didn't know I could do this whole time. See that? I can double jump. Ammonite? I think I've got multiple ammonites. But they're cool. So I'll try to catch one. Oh, there's two of them. Thought one of them was behind me. I need to learn to fight. Oops. Did not need to do that. I need to learn to fight with this style. Oh yeah, I can do that. If there's a bunch of people around me. Why am I even over here? Boss over there. And why the hell did I even go backwards? I have to be in contact with them? I think so, shit. Damn. Yeah, they knocked me off it. Where'd he go? That guy's the one I gotta worry about. Where'd he go? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get jumped by one out of nowhere, apparently. I got him all. Okay, let's go. No! I need to come back down here anyways. One more and I'll get, oh, I'll get another one. Oh yeah. That's why it's kind of worth fighting them every time instead of just running past. Wait, how do I do the one thing then? Not that. Oh wait, I need to have a dot saved up. I forgot what they're called. It's hard to do. There we go. And that doesn't really do much to him. Shit. guys are a problem. If I have to fight any more than 4, Jesus. Got it. Oh, I was already up here. Shit. Okay, cool. Okay, get your bearings. Where is... But yeah, I need a celestial pair. Like, I need a fucking tree pole to make this, the anti-poison powder, like the thing you need most in the beginning of the game that you can't ever find. Unless you buy it from a craftsman or something. my fucking hand is so numb, like, it's, my whole pinky is getting numb. I don't get it, I don't understand it. It fucks. At least it's just the pinky today. Some days it's my whole hand, and then I can't even play games at all. I can't make it. You know what? I like the idea of this staff and all, and I had to use a legendary item or some shit to make it, but I'm over it. Wait, all pillar stance moves, is that just the pillar, like, standing on it, or what? Okay, yeah, it's just this. But I fucking hate this, if I'm gonna be honest. And this is even worse. Worse, if I'm gonna be honest. And it might be because I played most of the game in this Smash stance, but I really like it. I'm gonna keep this one, even though that's 70 attack. Wait, equip it. How do I equip it? Equip. Oh wait, I'm crafting it. Epic, but you know, this one was pretty good. Let's see if I can craft those yet. I doubt it. I don't think I've even fought a boss, so I don't know how I forgot where that one little Buddha kid was. I think this is where I fought that giant bug with the Buddha head on it. And that guy took it was the headless singer. He took his head back. He was a bodhisattva. So, which I think means he was a Buddha. With my limited understanding of the language. Pretty certain I've got every single meditation point in this chapter. But the game is such a beautiful game. It really is. Like a baby one, maybe. Well, at least I had one. Currency across realms. But because if you accumulate enough of it, you can become stronger. I often wonder what trans-species, transplanetary currency would look like. Will it just be food and water? Just be a straight up barter system? Makes no sense. Whatever you want. Minerals. Materials. The coins and money. And the promise of getting those materials, I don't know. We might go out, we might evolve out away from that. And just, well, I don't know, because I mean, you can use that to get material. I don't know. Money's a weird thing. I don't know how other interplanetary species might do it. Doesn't mean change that, and I wonder if I turn into that in front of that Buddha kid, if he'll, but I'm not anywhere near that kid, if he'll say something to me. What about the other side? Yeah, no shit. Something more. What about the other side? Put what's on my left hand? These things. Oh, the sound. Okay. Ooh, I do have 3 of them. To soak. I don't want to spend money on that. Oh, he's got these? Oh, he's only got one. It's on 1,500. This vine resides in Guanyan's purple bamboo grove, drinking sweet dew by day and listening to the sound of tides by night. It can be used for gourd upgrades. Well, then I shall buy it. $7,200 for this J Lotus gourd. Recovers considerable amount of health for nearby duplicates upon using the gourd. Drinks 5-year-old coconut wine. Each sip recovers 40% maximum health. The older the wine, the greater the recovery. Soaks iron pellet. So that's what I've already got. So it would. So fucking close. Fuck yeah, fuck it. What was it, 7,500? 7,200. I can go get that. Oh yeah. Ooh, whoa. Each sip recovers 43% of maximum health. The older the one, the greater recovery. Upgraded effect removes more health or recovers more health upon using the gourd. Now I need 2 to upgrade it. I need 5 to upgrade this thing. It's only 20% of max health, and then 25, so 45%. And that's 43%. I'm not. And I'm scared that if I get hit, it'll get interrupted and I won't get my health back. And if it's a boss, I might not get it back fast enough to just survive. Ooh, I need 2 to upgrade it. Oh, I can, ooh, hell yeah. Well, it only has 6 uses, and it's the same. Oh wait, it's got 2. Wait, now does mine have 2 though? Yeah, it does, boy. Fuck these weirdos. Do I have 2? I guess you could stack these. Go all the way with damage reduction. Let's do it. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't buy that other cord instead of leveling up. There's nothing down there. Like, the beginning of the game is pretty much just a boss rush. Feels weird. What? Oh, okay. just gonna be running around doing nothing. I'm gonna listen to something.
Whereas ketamine therapy, almost immediately after my first session, I started liking myself.
Hello, everybody. It is I, Evening Klein, from the ashes and still in that. I have not risen from the ashes. I'm a phoenix, but more just a fiend. That's not bad.
Not bad.
I'm very sick. I took yesterday's member stream off of all of you guys. I was hoping I'd feel better today. I'm kind of surprised by how fucked up I feel today. I didn't really talk at all since last night, so.
Man, he sounds worse
He's
today.
got the same thing and he feels so bad. He's like, he makes like little baby sounds and he talks and his voice is all fucked up. It's still fucked up. Poor baby. Yeah. But it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I may be caught whatever's going around too. Phil.
I feel bad for the live over there.
I turned the AC off, so you know what I mean? Just riding that AC on a cold day such as today.
Yeah, the AC was small today.
It's blasting.
What?
You.
Freezing. No, I was genuinely freezing when I got in here.
We did it. That's
Who did it?
Disco Debbie.
You know what?
Probably
I'm
not
gonna
sure.
point fingers. It could genuinely
Donna's
be
probably
just
just
auto
using
created.
Yeah.
But you can turn it off. You have my permission.
You have my permission.
Thank you.
Mike isn't working. My computer's freezing, but it wasn't me. But I don't disagree.
I think it was automated system. Those nests are so fucking annoying. There's like 20 different
Well, they can, yeah,
weather shifts, so you can't turn it off.
it's
like
crazy.
so excited
They
when I
can,
wanted
yeah,
to
it's
name it.
crazy. They can, the company can put with your
The
thermostat.
nest, that was a big prize over there.
Yeah.
Very low prize.
It was like 70,000 tickets. Wow. I spent $700.
That's
I'm pretty sure the nest is like $100.
I think that's a collectible version. That must be.
How's your Triller investment going, Dan? Is it as strong as that? I haven't been looking.
I mean, the stock market's been doing very well, so
I took a shit today.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be go back to where it was. Everyone's like, yeah, drunk. Stock market goes up, and it's like already down, back down.
Well, corrections are normal, but yeah, I don't know. That's what you use. I mean, you think points.
And look at this shit. He's back up. Well, here he started out 5 million. For what? 7?
The other guy came over.
I think Dan bought it 6. Or 5 million.
9. That's up. That's 70% or something. Damn. But
That
he's still down
dude's
81%.
definitely gonna
Buy the
fuck
dip,
me
bro. Isn't that
up.
what the pros say?
We're dipping. Anyway.
I have been buying the dip, dude. Every day. Every day you keep dipping, and every day I keep buying more. I don't understand. Give shit.
By the way, thank you to Gamer Subs for sponsoring us. I love them with all my heart. Love them. Dan is buying a dip, and I am short selling.
And this should make a vitamin C one, even though you don't
I still don't
probably
understand
get
how
any of
short
that
selling works.
vitamin C in a meaningful way. They probably make a ton of
I've
money
tried,
on
and
it.
I was like, this thing
And you know
so bad, I
this
want
game
to
is
back
so.
down.
We get the example of like
Actually, I hope they don't do that.
But then they lend you apples at this price, and then you give it back, and they owe you money. I'm like,
I don't understand.
like, in what world does that make any sense? No, I'm not buying apples and then returning them, asking them to pay me the difference. That's hot, dude.
Probably.
I'm done. Today we are gonna take a huge thanks to our friends over at Teddy Rash.
No way.
I just found this website.
No way. What? Oh, okay.
Up to 70% off, guys. absolutely insane. Let me just click head and show you guys. Showcase. Oh, this is beautiful. Ladies, preppy, tennis ski, lovely colors. I like it. Let me tell you something. There's large and X large. Flat. It was 65, right now it's 1950. I don't know. My voice it's getting worse.
Wow.
You sound like a dude on InfoWars selling like those vitamin B supplements.
I was Jones.
You got a survival strip shirt here. Good in all survival situations. You bastard.
Survival shirt.
You can use this shirt to make it as a cheesecloth in the apocalypse. Fuck you.
Use this shirt to make a cheesecloth in the event of an apocalypse. That's a little hilarious, because I was just fucking saying, can we stop calling shirts tactical?
It was 38, it's now 15. It's really cooled out. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Are you crazy? Must be. Are you any more? Must be.
This guy sure is gonna fucking try to fuck me up. God, knew it.
Retro Dreamscape. Extra small, medium here was 85, it's now 34. Give me a fucking break. That's right.
That's a Panama dance. I think so, right?
You got that.
Panama dance.
Ooh, that's some sexy.
Nice shirt.
What the hell is a cackle?
Doctor Strange, TF Marvel, fucking kidding. Extra small, medium. Oh, there's only 8. There's, not that many left. Get on over because it's $30. It was $100. Stop it. I gotta close this stupid thing. Overtaker.com for the Black Friday sale. The discounts are insane. Enjoy it. That's a hot. I'll tell you that right now.
I think that's 1.4 or so. Over. Easily. Off the off.
I wish I could get the 10 on that. I would guess 160.
Could have done a double one. Hot coffee pot.
Should I drop it?
You're gonna block us a little bit.
Should you stop the sale? Probably
Hey,
not.
what you in? Nice.
I'm excited, baby.
Yeah, what's that?
Friday.
Why are you excited?
I'm ready for tonight.
What's tonight? What's tonight?
The celebration.
For what?
For you! For
That's probably why he got more sick than the Dave's party, unless he blew him off again. At least this time he actually had a reason to be real sick.
What's the age? Is it 54? Am I remembering?
Maybe that's why he sounded so bad in the video.
So sorry to interrupt. I would not if it wasn't really important. I need to check your phone, please.
Wait, what?
I'm already gave. Hey, excited to see you later, buddy.
Alright.
Hell yeah. Yes. Last time your brother-in-law gave me a cigar. Does he have any more cigars?
Oh yeah, cigars.
Oh yeah, let's go.
More cigars.
Is there gonna be any sorry there
Yeah,
tonight?
maybe a cigar.
Oh yeah, lots of stars. If you come, we'll play pitches. I'm sorry. The 8th Street sorry.
Yeah. Are we gonna listen to Sabrina Carpenter?
Look,
Oh yeah. I've seen her too.
look at that. Can't do that with any of the other bells. What the fuck?
I can't wait.
I don't want to knock this one down. Look.
I'm excited. I've never been here for a game Friday. Like
This is
great.
Hey,
I guess
This is big time.
I'm ringing it by myself. How come it's not ringing?
it's my birthday, baby.
It should ring. Like that.
How late we going? Game, oh, sorry.
All night, bitch.
Yeah, maybe.
When Mike Tyson and Jake Paul go watch that
Was
fight.
it the 90s? I'd say Mike Tyson better than today, Jake Paul.
You think? Yeah. Really? Maybe.
In the 90s, if it was Mike Tyson from the 90s, obviously he would
Mike
fuck
Tyson
him.
in the ring.
Unless you're, you know, unless you prove the age don't matter. Mike Tyson has to, you know, he probably can beat Jake Paul.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think he'll beat
Age
him.
don't matter.
I'm hoping he fights Zero at least.
By to 0, baby.
Top racing box accurate Manscaped Black Friday sale. Free shipping on all orders. First, rear hitcher pro kit with 3 free gifts. This trimmer is waterproof and can trim 20 different lanes to one adjustable form. The kit comes with everything you need to maintain.
Like, I want to say the fight was rigged, but I wouldn't put that on
because Jake
Mike.
Paul loudly declared that he was going to kill Mike Tyson in the ring. If Mike Tyson does die in the ring, is that that's probably going to be
Never say a
bad for
word.
Jake, right?
Manslaughter.
I don't know.
Do you catch a case for killing the guy in the ring?
No, probably
I don't think so.
not.
I mean, it depends.
Reputationally, it probably isn't the best look to be like, I'm going to fucking kill this guy. and
Yeah,
then
if you
kill
say
him.
it before and then you kill him, then it might
Premeditation, actually.
mean that you did not intend on fighting
Kill
safely.
Mike Tyson.
That's why Rock.
And
That's it.
I would
using the rules that if you kill somebody by accident in a fair fight,
He looked amazing in that.
that might not apply if you say it's basically, I'm not going to follow safety guidelines and I'm going to kill this guy. And he does die. I think you might be able to be charged for it. I
You're
don't
saying that
know.
Jake is just kind of like crawling around on the ground, just being a weirdo.
Yeah, man, he's just a...
We were talking before too. The last thing to go is power in a fighter. So like, I'm sure Mike can still hit like a mother.
Oh my god.
But Jake, I mean, let's be real. Age does matter as an old guy. Like, you know, the young guy's gonna be able to move around more. Jake trains all day.
I would underestimate Mike Tyson. I would get old.
If he beats Mike, I'm done. This is the
Yeah.
pinnacle of Jake's boxing grade. There's nowhere else left. I don't care anymore.
He can fight
Yeah.
somebody his own age or size.
There was
Like a real
one
fighter.
time and he lost. And it was a boring match and he lost it.
If there's one older guy that will beat Jake, it's definitely Tyson. One, because
Yeah.
he was always good at getting in the pocket and moving in, and then also he doesn't give a fuck. He'll go off script and kill him if he's angry. So
Yeah, he is crazy. If they're like, all right, we're gonna take it easy, it's a show match, Mike might eat a little nuts.
Yeah, man, I think Mike just didn't have it in him to really fight again. He didn't seem like he was in that. He might have done some cool shit that I
But I feel
wasn't
like
aware
shit.
of.
I'm
And he might have
probably
been
not
in
gonna,
that
I'm probably
zone.
not gonna come. I'm sorry, Gabe. I'm sorry, Gabe. I don't want to get you
Well,
or anybody
before
else
anyone
mixed
gets
up.
angry,
I mean, it can be angry. Gabe,
No,
you
no.
understand, right? I'm sick. And blame me because he got me sick.
I'm sick. No, but Gabe, hold on. Before you get upset, Monday we are doing a whole Gabe birthday party episode. So Monday is the big day here at the podcast. So if some of us can't make it to the birthday party, that's a big, don't take it personally because we are sick, and, you know,
That's it. I
it
think
would be irresponsible, frankly.
these guys are going, right? You guys are all hyped for it.
yeah, I'm sick and I'm still going. That's not excited.
Don't say that,
I didn't know.
Aaron.
I got played out.
What'd you say about the bitch?
Dan is just starting.
I just started last
I'm
night.
thinking, the thing is, it would be irresponsible for me to go. Dan is not really manifested any symptoms yet. But it does call.
You hear my voice? He sounds a little scratchy. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't hear everything over my own scratching.
And the next of Dayquil.
Yeah.
I'm cooled out right
Yeah.
now.
You took the NyQuil?
No,
They either had me having some strippers.
Yes.
Hell
I still think of them.
What is that?
Make sure you're going out there.
I still follow the stripper from the last party on Instagram. She's awesome.
You guys chat.
We like each other's stuff. Always
What
supporting
is
my cause.
that?
That's nice.
It's like covered up.
You have a terrific night. A lot of us are going to show up. And well, those of us who don't, it's a piece of love.
All right.
But Monday's the big day.
Serious message to all victims of Goblin Road. I would like to issue an apology. Thank you, thank you.
I'm just gonna even do that.
Can't say that ever. Give me a nice weird YouTube thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, his birthday though.
I know, but
You can have a little effort for his birthday. You two will understand.
he just said Santa wants to F.
What is that?
Santa wants to have.
I guess it's just a dog guy.
That's right. Are you Santa? Right. Yeah, this Jake Paul fight starts tonight at 5. That's
That's
5?
That's when the streams start.
Oh, they're
They
gonna
walk out.
probably for East Coast time too.
Well, no, it's 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
have
Prime
free
time.
shows. They have opening acts.
I don't know. They haven't
They always undercard. It's called an undercard, not opening act.
Mhm.
This isn't Sabrina Carpenter show. Unfortunately.
Gabo. Love you, buddy.
I love you too. You guys the best.
Have fun, right?
The best ever.
And we're better because you're in it.
Alright.
Alright, you guys have a great day.
You guys are the best.
Happy birthday, my brother.
Cheers.
See you, man.
Cheers, motherfucker, bitch. I will say that Gabe was unbelievably good for his birthday.
For sure.
Like, unbelievably good. I would guess Gabe's like 40, honestly. Maybe like early 40s.
Yeah, I'd probably say so.
I'm being dead serious, man.
Maybe dead ass.
Being dead.
Are you being dead ass?
I'm being dead ass. That,
Whoa. Alright, bye, Gabe.
yeah, that means I'm being serious. Love you. I don't look that good at it.
Yeah, no, wait, lots of alcohol and red meat. Yeah, one of them. Strippers. Strippers, if you want to dig Gabe's room.
The life of I love that.
And there was Eggos last year, a lot of Eggos everywhere.
Indulgence is so important. I'll always do that.
You love the Eggos?
I don't know, Eggos, but the toaster was out and there were like 4 boxes of Eggos.
What kind of Eggos?
I don't remember the original. That's just 2 years now, actually, my best shit.
That was
The best party. I mean,
Well, I don't know,
there's
there's
chocolate,
chocolate,
somebody's
there's
strong,
berry,
buttermilk and high, and a crossfeed as fuck, and this is that.
When I was a kid, my mom used to make Eggos with ice cream in the middle for like sleepovers and shit.
Wow.
What's an Eggo? What is it?
No, it's a waffle. Oh, it's a waffle, like a microwave or toaster oven.
Iconic, classic.
Oh,
Just like the you got the blueberries, you got the chocolate ones, you got the cinnamon ones. The plain ones are fine, dude. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Why is XTC yelling bad at us for talking about Eggos?
It's not a healthy food.
It's perfectly healthy.
It's a little over the top.
You get the Nutrigrain ones. You make those.
I think XUC would be all over though. Oh, come on, Joe.
Biden.
His name is so stupid. Fat, ugly, and stupid.
That was like 5 years ago.
So, reminder, next week on Wednesday, I'm so excited. It is the big poker game. Everybody get 5 minutes club. Elon and Lena will be competing in the Celebrity Poker Tour main event. $50,000 first place. So that's it. I'll have a good time. And this is the one that I will win.
Oh, haven't we heard it before?
Well, but this time I'm being, this time.
Are you being dead ass right now? Being dead ass, dude?
Well, listen, this is the one where I said I will win. It's the one where the front doesn't fall off.
Right.
Have you been
I feel
practicing?
like buying this is such a bad
Have
idea.
you?
Not really, but I plan to like brush up
Yeah.
a little this weekend.
I think Monday, Tuesday, I'll play. I didn't even need to play. I just need to study up on the philosophy of playing against.
Me too, the philosophy. That's
you
come
would-
before.
Maybe you guys could play a game in Vegas before the tournament.
Can we go the day before?
Yes.
So, oh, it's fun. We could do a cash game sim. But
That's right, yeah.
it's a whole different monster though, cash games.
I don't know what it, I'll buy it, because maybe I can upgrade it.
I think she got robbed with her odds. She's the champ.
Nope.
Shout out, Lena.
You were saying that.
Of course, I want to be on record as saying that. And saying I do not support either.
Jesus, Mom, I'm
Yeah.
not sure I like you being here.
I'm sorry, you invited me.
Yeah, I'm regretting that. Gotta keep you,
Mine only needs 2.
here
Oh,
it
but
is.
that 3 brings it to 8 as well.
Lawson's tracks through Hims.com. You can explore a range of options that work best for you, so you can grow visibly thicker and fuller hair. Get back here.
This is unrelated. Although it is great. Coffee Drums is Mr. Beast. So Gila's finally getting some respect from the 1,000. That's really good. That's gotta be one of the best odds, probably, of anybody there. A lot of the time, the best was, I think, 1,000 or 1,500 or something. So she's getting respect. I mean, she's had 2 cash finishes. What do you want?
Right.
She's good. Next you got Lena, 5,000, which disrespectful. Disrespectful.
I didn't take it personally, really.
You should. You should.
You think? Well, when you first started,
Frostmouth?
they were giving you odds at that number too,
Not
right?
me.
No, you always got good at
I've always had good odds.
always the show.
Even now.
They're
Even
not
now.
accurate.
What's giving you good odds, huh?
I mean, yeah, what do you mean? I wrote here in
Oh, boy.
I said no respect for the champ.
Hold on, I'll be
The
right
odds
back.
will change from being
Wait.
One third, maybe one heel and all that.
Let's take it. Imagine all 3 of us win.
That'd be badass.
That would be insane.
That's the dream right there. Well, we all won the last one.
Wasn't Steiny out first? That was great. Was he first? Yeah, because early. He may have been first, you know?
Which is important. Download over it now.
Yeah.
Poor loser.
Very funny.
And here I am still being given respect considering the bad L's I've been taking. But in this case, I will say, I think they're not giving me enough credit because I will be winning this tournament.
You think so? You really think that?
Without a doubt.
Man, without a doubt?
Without a doubt.
Data proves otherwise, though. That's the
Yeah. I mean,
Don't bet on me then and see what happens.
okay. Yeah, anytime.
And why don't you know what? Why don't you,
Right, yeah.
why don't you bet on why don't you bet on Jacob the Magician or some bullshit character?
His name is Mike the Magician.
Whatever the
Actually, and I think it's Mike. Something like that.
Matt.
Who's Matt?
Yeah, exactly. Bet on Matt the Magician.
This is just a phone call.
Well, I don't benefit from that betting, but it would be a dramatic win.
So at least Lena having plus 5,000.
I'm not the underdog. They gave me the 1,500. I'm not.
You're the higher than all you have. From our point of view, I mean, we know reality.
The interesting, like, these crunch the numbers, they analyze the games, and they said this guy is incredibly good.
Okay, put some work into are people really gambling on this?
Yeah, yes.
I guess.
Degenerate.
It's degenerate.
I don't think it's that serious. They wouldn't have to make
No.
like a couple $100 max.
So, Lena being plus 5,000 means that if I put a bunch of money on Lena and she wins, it'll be like big.
Yep.
I think she's undervalued.
Yep.
I think she's really good at the game. They give her plus 5,000.
That's what you gotta do. Find the undervalued player.
So who believes in me last and they want some good money?
Yeah. There you go.
More money.
People sign out for our tournament.
The believers.
I like to know. I wonder if they would share, like how many people.
That'd be good. That one. Well, anyway, so I'm looking forward to it. It'd be really fun.
You want to ask them?
Actually, yeah, ask them. They probably don't have that data because it's from this other company they work with that takes the bets. Oh, I feel like shit. No, brother. I didn't get a fever at least, but like my throat is so trash, bro.
Maybe there's some, let's just react to some shit. Well, we can just sit there in silence. Occasionally laugh and be like, oh, that's crazy.
That's true.
And you know what that is? That's a recipe for a fun show.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, you're maybe hey, make some B-roll of me right now. Wow, I can't believe that. That is hilarious.
We're Sniper Wolf. Like, we're, in your motivation, just a little directorial feedback for you. But if you could, you know, be more monotone, but louder.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was incredible, you guys. I can't believe what I just saw. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. It's just...
Maybe some, like, contemplate, like, is this guy serious? Is this guy serious?
Is this guy serious right now? Oh my god, you guys. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I can't believe we're sharing this experience together.
Isn't it good to watch things together and feel like you have some sort of parasocial relationship with the little Warner Box video? Of
Yeah, oh my god.
Giving all the feedback to the video so it's not like you're watching alone.
Yeah. Yeah, you can cut down things over a little bit.
Okay, well, cool. So that's a wrap.
We're having a fun
How
afternoon.
much money do I have? I don't think he has anything
So
anyway.
much fun, huge laugh. Everybody's fucking shitting their brains out because it's so goddamn funny. It's actually a week ago since last. That's their asshole being blown the fuck out. Have you ever laughed so hard you get scared? No, I mean when I was younger I did.
I'm ready to.
You laugh so hard and you can't stop and you start to get scared like you can't breathe.
No,
I've always enjoyed it.
I always tell people I want to go out laughing. Yeah.
I get scared because
Like a Joker?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a universal thing. It's like you can't breathe and you can't stop laughing.
Definitely not.
But
No, I know what you're talking about.
love just send me some. That's so weird. You gotta.
I've been scared by our lives before.
Like a throwback clip of you dying laughing about PMP. It's just such a funny. I accidentally just stumbled upon it again on my hard drive, and I was like, I gotta post this. It's so fucking funny.
Dude, I wish we could find something to make me giggle like that.
Well, maybe today we got some good shit.
You know, it's the world. It's just. It's not the time to be giggling like that.
It's just why I'm anymore.
He was charged with a second-time DUI. Admitted
PMP.
to multiple different drugs that night. He crashed with two other cars. I can't. Look at his
Don't forget the spinning helicopter thing.
He was blackout drunk, tested positive for PCP. He was gonna go to jail for life, and we got him out on bond, ladies and gentlemen. No jail time, reduced to 10 months of community service. And he got his license restated. Huge stuff. All the comments are now keep this man off the road. Road unleashing super village. Send this man back to jail. And this comment, this is what I was laughing at. Oh my god. Bro is standing there like he acted on that. The car started fighting with that. permanent client here. He was getting saying
That jolly ass right there.
I gotta say, that clip was very special. And yeah, I was obviously more jolly back then. I was jolly.
Him jumping out and punching firefighters is so crazy.
It's just getting better and better. That is a all-timer.
Oh, it really was.
Yeah. Let's go.
Well, maybe we'll have another all-timer today. I don't think this one's gonna live up to it, but I really we gotta talk about Whoopsie Whoopsie, dude.
Whoopsie Goldberg.
Whoopsie Doopsie.
Not Whoopsie Gold.
No, not Whoopsie. No, Whoopsie Doopsie.
He's Whoopsie Doopsie.
And she's Whoopsie Doopsie. I'm talking about Whoopsie Poopsie. German animation. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Number 4, Doofs and Gaffs. Let's go.
If you grew up playing Super Mario, Zelda, and Street Fighter, you're gonna love this. It's time to experience the classics one more.
What's going on in Germany? Oopsie, oopsie. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Yeah. Okay, this is a call to action. We need someone to help us locate this. Cause I gotta try this shit.
You're a fan of Deutschland.
We need your help. I thought for sure we'd be able to buy it here for some German market. But check this shit out. It's fucking insane. Ja, Richie Hupsi. Ja, weiß auch Hupsi. Ja, Heidro Hupsi. Und der Megane Hupsi. Unsere vier Hupsis. Ja, Richie Hupsi. Unironically, it looks like a prolapse. Like a sexual prolapse. You've never looked at the prolapse? Oh, that
You know, I had to at the fucking live show.
Okay, so it looks a lot like that.
It does, yeah. No, it definitely looks like a prolapse.
It's a hoopsie poopsie.
It's a
Yeah, high protein.
There's also a if you want. There's a vegan one.
I appreciate the inclusivity.
It looks just like the dildo we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't even want to know why do you guys have a dildo, but it's Hunger, it's like half the Hunger FF's prolapse anus. Okay, would you like to see it? Have you ever seen it before?
I don't think we can show it, but I love it.
Yeah, Mom can see it on camera. Don't switch to the gun.
Switch to the gun.
Somebody said it's illegal. I don't know if that's true. I'm kind of scared, maybe. Okay. Oh, I'm showing off. I'm kind of scared, Amy. I'm treacherous.
We're bringing in Hunger's prolapse.
You ready?
Didn't her retire?
That's the large end of the upsize.
What is it? That's his prolapse anus. That's the inside of his sphincter.
They came in half of his prolapse.
Wait, that's his ass?
Yeah, just out of his asshole.
Why does it come out of his asshole? I know.
Because he's very talented, Tom.
What the fuck?
Okay, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves, maybe.
No, wait a second.
I hate that they're teaching Tom about this.
Hold on. Maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves because Tom needs to see the video.
No, that's not normal. I guess maybe that is something we can do. We are at 32 minutes though, so maybe we should do our...
I'm going to thank our sponsor, but in the meantime, drop that in chat.
Wait, can the audience watch us? No. Okay. We'll just see your reaction to it. Okay.
It is not normal.
Oh,
And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
From the time I saw it, I was absolutely shocked. I never seen anything like it. I never knew anything like that was possible.
Tom, you know what Fist Fest is? You remember Fist Fest?
Of course.
Okay, he's a part of Fist Fest.
No, he is.
Fist Fest. Well, if it looks like that, I'm sure he's been fisted by like big ass hands, right?
Yeah. Well, he's a professional. It's his job.
Wait, how do you make a career out of that? Oh, okay.
He is a star.
Okay, he's a friend of the show. He's called in. He's actually a really cool dude. Everybody says he looks like me. Yeah. Oh, nice. So I have a visual. But yeah, this is like he's touches the water?
It's massive, bro.
Dude, wait, so if he takes a shit, that and the shit are in the public water?
Well, I think that he has to be careful.
Like,
No, he like works with doctors to like make sure he's doing it safely and stuff. It's like,
how is that safe?
it's a special talent, it's a special ability that he has.
You're right, Olivia. I'm sorry. I'm not being respectful. I will be respectful. I'm trying. I'm being open-minded.
Not safe.
They perform it under great care.
Take my
Does it
juice
hurt?
out.
No, you don't.
No, it's pleasurable.
That's pleasurable.
He said a colonoscopy.
I was saying that kind of man will never get caught with colon cancer.
Right. We're gonna see that. Like, they'll catch it, but they'll catch it early. That's right.
Let me look up the anatomy.
The prolapse is an evolutionary advantage because if he can pass on that gene, then you'll be more like him. But over the course of millions of years,
Everyone's gonna have an asshole like
you're
that?
gonna not die of colon cancer.
So we'll survive.
And
Yes.
we'll be living in a golden age of prolapse will hit.
Okay, don't show this obviously, but this is here. I'll just send in the.
I'll watch on my phone.
From this diagram, it looks like I was right about how it works.
Dan was right.
Well,
always
I
right
said
to
I wasn't confident, but look,
I should be able to show you.
he's feeling it through. I mean, you might be able to. I'm not like medical, but I don't know the cross section of the penis.
surgeon!
Man, he's feeling it through the wall. You know what I mean?
Can't do this.
That's supposed to feel good. I never had like a prostate orgasm.
Is that on your bucket list?
That's what I said. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but.
Oh no, he incentive.
Okay, let me do this sponsor.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let's talk while I do this, Dan. Twitch had a big update on the policy, team policy. They banned the word Zionist, but only when it's anti-Semitic. It's a new update, and I was wondering if I want to talk about it, but I promised fun episodes of it. I personally don't think it's like fun, but I'll let you guys vote about it.
Okay. Talk about it. Don't talk about it, or your options here.
New Twitch hate policy. Not about it.
Hate policy update.
Don't
on the subreddit being like, Olivia's contributing to the shortage because she said that she doesn't use it. I don't know how long Adderall lasts. I still have the bottle that I took to school. I haven't called in a new prescription.
Girl, you prescribed it. You have a right to get that medicine. Okay?
I do, but I promise I'm not contributing to the shortage. I would never.
You're not contributing. It's prescribed medicine. These people should go fuck themselves.
I know, but I haven't called it in since like May 2022.
So they're wrong and also they're assholes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's probably not good since you're sick as well.
No,
Probably dehydrated.
well, let's find out. That was my point.
Actually, it can.
That sounds like a fun episode.
Methamphetamine can drive
Something on
you
Adderall?
crazy.
Let's experiment.
Mondays, that would be crazy.
That was my
It's made
idea that
from
we start the episode.
Ephedra, which is what Sudafed used to be. It used to be
Keep
Ephedra.
amping it up. Probably.
Are you gonna have doctors like
And it was
monitoring
too easy to
prescriptions
turn
or
that
just
to
wing?
meth, so they made it into a new molecule called
Yeah,
Sudafed.
with the doctor.
It is a med kit.
Named after
He has so
the
much stuff
brand.
on him, but all I'm sure he has a blood pressure monitor in his desk.
You know how to do Heimlich?
Of course he does.
I know how, yeah, but no, I don't
Yeah,
train
do
well.
you know how to get the heart going again?
I've seen enough movies, I think so.
Okay.
Talking about CPR.
CPR, yeah. Do you know how to puncture my windpipe and put a straw in it so I can get the air out of my lungs or something? Yeah, I've watched Pulp Fiction.
Like a dream.
Go out.
Is that a Pulp Fiction thing?
No, they didn't do that.
Alright guys, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it today. It's okay, Bob, it's okay.
That's for drug overdose.
I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. I hope you guys have a good day. I love you. Peace out.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like we're good.
Alright, let's thank our sponsor, you guys.
Okay.
Speaking of staying hydrated.